I am so sorry, folks. I know this is being broken up into more parts than I wanted to break it up into. But technically I didn't want to break it up at all, but unfortunately I don't know what it is. It's either me a combination of buttons I'm pressing or what. I don't know what's going on. So much going on that I don't know, my fingers are going all over the place. What the heck? So we're gonna having to see this battle over again. The first part of this battle, not the actual first part of the mission battle, but so do I have to fly all the way to Kronos? Or do I... Okay, there we go. I can continue, get to it from this gateway. But I bet you I could probably fly all the way to Kronos and do it that way too. But yeah, I am so sorry if this is going to be like 4 parts. Because that's where we're at right now. We're at 4 parts now. For one episode. And each piece is getting longer and longer every time. We're going to have to do the Kronos battle over again. Unfortunately. I don't know what it was. I was pressing. The last buttons I pressed was U and I. Whether it was the same time or with others, some combination of buttons. It just all of a sudden. Yes, I don't care. Continue. Let's keep moving. I already heard all this stuff. I'll have to wait for that one to recharge. So we'll do it the standard way for now. Multi-vector assault mode, engage. I doubt he's afraid. He's fought these guys before. Romulans have arrived to the party. Now we can proceed. Being a Debbie Downer, saying we only have a 6.47% chance of defeating all these Undying on our own. When really only 2/3 of our allies are here. Just a little.
Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
really need. Sure don't have, oh, wow, I don't have a lot of those. Guess maybe I should have collected those. Oh well. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to take these guys out. Avoided the bubble as best I could. You're running too, little guy, huh? Are we done yet? Nope. Now we got a giant, super colossal planet killer coming in now.
What is that thing?
It's a planet killer. A large and giant planet killer.
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
Was that supposed to be the Voyager bridge? It looked like an Akira on the kind of wall of the station.
The Undine have a new planet killer!
No, really?
Target that ship, and fire all weapons!
Easier said than done.
No effect. They're too strong.
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
Oh, man. This one.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
Yeah, only if you get the Odyssey bundle do you get that little ship. Too bad it wasn't this easy all the time. One shot. Oh, almost got away.
weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir. He did it, sir. The planet killer has been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating.
Yay!
Captain Sean.
Transporter room. Did you get him?
We have.
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
The Klingon High Council wishes to discuss the most recent developments. We have been invited to transport directly to the High Council chambers.
In a sec. Gotta clean out my inventory so I have room for the rewards. Okay, I don't use secondaries. Even though I have a ship that probably could use it. Let me check. This is. Is it better than what I currently have? Probably not. Warp factor 12.3. Yeah, same. It's not that much different. What about this guy? 13.1 shield regeneration. 13.1 same thing. Can we make it through this last part so I can actually finish this episode finally? Sorry it's in 4 parts, but I kept something it was either something I was pressing on my keyboard or the keyboard needed to be resynced, or I don't know, it was just weird. Alright, let's talk to Tuvok, what he has to say.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. However terrible, this battle did have one benefit. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and the Empire. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face great threats, but we also celebrate great victories. Alright, Sean, what do you got to say about all this?
That was a close one.
Just a little
But
bit.
I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. It would have been a worthy sacrifice. Kronos is too important to lose.
Glad you're still here, Captain. Hey, Admiral.
A true peace may not be on the table yet, but I hope we can at least broker a lasting armistice. But first, we celebrate today. Earth and Kronos are safe.
Thank you, Admiral. Alright, Corin. Has your attitude changed?
You have shown your
Oh
true
wow, her
nature
attitude
today.
actually changed.
Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation. The conflict between us has gone on long enough. Now, we
Yeah, and
should
it was
turn
the
our
Undine
blades
who
toward
provoked
the real
it.
enemy. I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Thank you, Captain. I guess.
I served in Starfleet,
Yeah.
and now I serve the Empire. There are many on
But you're an
both sides of
ambassador
the current
for the
conflict
Federation.
for whom I have deep respect. I see this as an opportunity. We may find we have more in common than we realize.
Agreed. I agree, Ambassador. Alright, Stas, what do you have to say about all this?
My people have respected the Federation ever since our first encounter with your famed Captain Kirk. I have advised Chancellor Jimpok that the Gorns support the idea of a ceasefire. Perhaps this will lead to greater freedom for all of us.
Thank you, Ambassador. I think. Alright, Datan. Let's see, I got 2 more. Oh, I'm at 60%. I should be able to get the last of them.
Our people come from a culture of deception and division. We've rejected our past in favor of open alliances. Perhaps it's time for the Federation and the Empire to set aside their past as well. We would welcome a ceasefire between our allies.
Co-Consul. What do you have to say, Xerox?
Earth and Kronos are safe, and the Romulan Republic is pleased to assist its allies. I just wish my father could see all of us working together toward a common goal. This is the future he dreamed of.
Oh, hey. What do you have to say, Zindi?
The 5 races of the Zindi once tried to exterminate humanity. Through the efforts of a few people who were willing to change, we put aside our weapons and worked through our differences. Now, we are members of the Federation. Peace came with great difficulty, but that is the way of most things worth having. The Undine are here. They're spreading lies and dividing us from within.
Yep.
Now, more than ever, we need to set aside our animosities and work together for the greater good.
Yeah, but you still gotta worry about those sphere builders, too. They're still trying to wreak havoc on everything. Trying to change their past.
I admit, I did not expect the Federation to act with such honor. I do not know what the final decision of the High Council will be, but rest assured that the Undine will pay. We will hunt down every last Kameku and destroy them.
Yeah, see, some of this doesn't have dialogue on the console.
Today.
Helping Kronos was the right thing to do. Alright, Zimpot, where are you? Oh, there you are. You're over here talking to Tom.
You fought well for someone from Starfleet.
Alright, can we get through this cinematic? That's all I ask for.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold.
That's the thing is they didn't really know about the Undine until Voyager came back.
Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
I wonder who this is.
So, you are the heroes of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
What was that?
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
Well, there are still some out there that would disagree with that, especially if they're the House of Duras.
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species 8472 has been an unknowing catspaw of the Iconians for some time. This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail.
Well, we're not done with them yet.
Thousands of years ago, the Iconians were defeated by an alliance of races. I predict their ultimate aim has been to prevent such an alliance from happening again.
Yeah, that's what we've been told history-wise, but we come to find out that that they were not that bad of a people. But the conflict between the Federation and the Empire is over for now.
There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time.
The Minion War was
it will be up to us to determine what happens next. With time, we may even restore the alliance that came out of the Kittimer Accords.
What happens now?
Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Genolan Sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults. I am sure I will see you again. You have been a worthy ally, and your wisdom and courage will be called upon in the days ahead. Until then, live long and prosper.
Time, Admiral. Welshman, one to beam up. Well, I'm so happy I finally got through this episode. Unfortunately, it's going to be 4 parts. Some of them are going to overlap because there'll be scenes that I already saw in the previous episodes, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and hopefully you watch all 4 parts or you won't really get to see this entire episode. So thanks for watching. Till next time. Later.